Let's do a video just to recap and show you how to set up Ableton Live for Sunday services. So open up Ableton, and this is with the set where we don't have to add any new songs. I'll do a separate video to add a new song. So open up Ableton, it's already set up to have everything programmed in as the default session. You can see there I hit Option Command B to bring up the browser, and most of the shortcuts have Option Command. So Option Command L brings up this bottom tab, and that's where we can adjust some clips if we need to transpose. But anyway, let's get into it. So The Joy is our first song. So we go over to multi-tracks, number 1, and we can type it is there, and we're going to grab the short one, and we literally just drag it onto that side panel there, and we're good to go. Now the key is in D flat, so we're going to grab all of our files that are musical. So from vocals, or really if you had organs, you could start all the way over here at the bottom of the organs and then come over to the top of the synth bass. We go Option Command B, L, and this thing is really in the way. Anyway, I hit Shift Tab there, so we've got all of our files selected. We go over to pitch and we go up 1 because we need to go to D. We put that away and we relabel it D. Now that song's ready to go. Second song, I Believe. Let's have a look. Make sure you get the right one. So you'll see in the labels, that's the album there. You, Me, the Church, That's Us. That's Planet Boom or Shakers. I don't know, one of the two. Anyway, we know we want this one, and we're always going for session A because what that gives us is the correct format and layout for all the clips, and everything's going to fall into place. So we've got I Believe. I remember now because I always had this spelled wrong, and I'm going to fix it. I before E. Right, what key? D. Yep, that should be good. So when it's doing this, where it's loading all the clips, it means that it's generating cache files for all the clips, and you've got to wait for it to finish that before you can come over if you needed to and transpose. And it's going to do that because we are going to constantly run out of space and are going to need to delete the cache, and then it'll start to rebuild all the songs that we already have that we do use and not the songs that we don't. Anyway, side note, alters in F, so we get to transpose again. Let's grab the female key. The female key is G, the male key is D flat, and all of these should be our final version of the multi-tracks. So you can see there we've got percussion on the end, but that's totally fine. We can leave that there. You could potentially transpose it, but I'm not going to, obviously. Don't transpose percussion. Select all of those. We bring up our tab, Option Command L. Come down to, I'm just going to double check that the algorithms are right in these vocal tracks here. Pro, that's what we want. Perfect. Now relabel the key to F because we've transposed it, and that's good. I got confused for a second. Never Walk Alone in F. Here we are, grabbing session A onto the thing, and we don't have to transpose that key. So now we are done. Now I don't chuck any pads in. I don't add in chorus loop sections anymore. If you wanted to do that, you totally could. Let's just talk about that for a second. This is what I used to do. I'd make a buffer of a couple of extra scenes. What I hit there, duplicate, Command D. And then you could select your choruses, Option, drag, and there they are. So that means you can hit this, and when it gets to the end of this clip here, it's going to come back to the start here, which is great. But I don't really do that anymore. It's kind of a waste of time for me. I think once you're at the end of the song, at the end of the set, and you flow, I generally don't want to keep hitting a chorus. We're going to do whatever. So there you go. Save it, and it's going to come up because it's hasn't been saved yet. And put it in the right folder. Put the year first, if I could remember how to spell. Month, 24th, 24th AM. Save it there. Great. We don't need to collect all and save. That'll just make too many files that we don't need. And that's done. So there you go. That is how to make an Ableton set for Sunday that doesn't require a new song. And let's watch for the next one where I'll show you how to make a new song. Cool.